that we should be on. All right. Okay, so I'm not gonna put any music in the background. If anyone wants any music, let me know. But we'll just have the game audio, and if that's too loud, just let me know. I'll tweak it a bit during the stream. So what are we doing? I'm currently working on an episode where basically there's this big hole in the mountain near where I live, and we're filling it up with a village. So it'd be a bit cooler to I don't know. It'll be a cool set piece. There's no real reasoning. I have no use for it. It's just gonna be cool. That's it. Let's bring the mic a bit closer. So yeah, I'm just doing some pathing and stuff, and figured to go live. Anyone wants to hang out? I think it's my first morning stream, so we're a bit more we're a bit more awake. And while we're waiting, well, while I'm building out the path and like whatever else, the structure, I'm also banking on a zombie villager spawning over here so I can cure him, because I do not feel like minecarting a villager from my base all over here. We got one so far, but we're hoping on another. And right now we got nothing. So last time I was on, we were building up this here, and I think we're gonna go with that same design that I have down there. So I'm gonna actually, well, if I make it like the one down there, I'm gonna have to redo these pillars. I'm not sure if I want to. They could be a bit different since it's not at the same place anyways. So maybe we'll do that. We're not planning much out, so I guess it'll be what it'll be. Let's go craft some more walls. We use walls to determine the shape that we want. Where is the... Oh, yeah. I forgot that my... I don't want him to leave here right now. I'm not ready for it. But I need my my stone cutter. There we are. All right. I think 64 should be good. Let's take that and get to placing it. Maybe peek once more in here, see if there's anyone that we want. I don't think so. Seems pretty void of any villagers. All right, well, back to, I guess, the tower thing that we're building. You know what, 64 is not going to be enough because I need to do both sides. So I might as well craft more while I'm still up here. There we go. That, I think that should be good. Let's give it a try. So we want one here and one here. So this here is Y level. No one cares. It's the... Okay, it's gotta be 941. And so 941, 254. Should be about here. Yep. Okay, let's get to building this back up. Oop. Up, 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 up. Okay, so can just link this up real quick, and then we'll do the same on the other side. Okay, so we got more than we needed, but that's okay. I think I don't have to go up top to actually link this. I should be able to. Yeah, it's one on the diagonal. So right here would be where it is. Then we just bring this up some. There we go. And then I can link it up on top. Break this one. Try to fly. Go back up. There we go. Take a sip. And then go and see how that looks. The camera's still on? Okay, cool. Got some little mini urgencies with work. Unexpected, but that's okay. And now that I actually brought this down, I'm kind of wondering if I actually wanted those poles, because if we design it like this with brackets instead, we probably don't need that. That might look better. We'll keep it. We can always just take them off if we don't like it. So what we want to do is, if we look at that one, we're gonna encase it with blocks. So I'm thinking andesite here, just to kind of break it up a bit. Could look pretty nice. And then we'll think about filling out like the bottom of it. Oh, okay, so that should be like what, 10 blocks? We'll go with like 20 to be safe. And another Pixie on the other side. Any villagers? Not so far. Nope, just some regular Zambonis. Okay, so we'll keep working on our thingamajiggy. This guy has pretty bad trades, by the way. That's okay. It's just for world building. Okay, so we fill up this here, like so. I guess. On the other side as well. See how that looks. It's pretty neat. So I think what we'll do is we'll just even out like here. So we don't want it to curve, and that's okay because everything else is like a right angle anyway. Going two, so 1, 2, 3. We could probably do. Okay, we'll get our stone cutter again. Like one more, and then stone brick the rest. Maybe. It sounded like he was out. Stone. So let's get. Should be good for now. Piece by piece. And let's go and see how that looks. Like so. That looks a bit bulky. Okay, so we're not crazy about that. So, we'll cut it off. We'll make it smaller. Especially with that piece of andesite right here, that looks particularly odd. Okay, I want that. I want that. Make it through the... Nope. Smack through the wall. Okay. How does that look? It just seems a bit bulkier on this side because of this pillar being here. So we could probably have to like curve it in actually. Unless we want to fill in the whole terrain here. Which I don't think I want to. So maybe we'll not do that. What if we just do this? Okay, that's why that piece of andesite was there. We do that, and then we just like... Yeah, I think that works. Then we replace this with the andesite that was there. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's not perfect for sure. Huh. I think what we'll do is fill in the tower. And then when that's done, it should be a bit easier to see how we could work around it to make it blend a bit more. Any zombie villagers? No. No zillagers. Let's go to sleep since we'll be working outside. And then we'll get to work on that. A little snack. And we're going to want to fill in the tower with just stone for now. Just to get the shape in. So let's put this up here. We'll go grab some more stone out of our boxes. Because we'll use the stone to fill it out. Stone, stone. Stone, stone, stone. Okay. Let's switch some of this out. I think we're going to be missing some. That should be good. We'll start off with in between the corners here, so it'll be easier to place the rest without having to spam the F3 screen. Okay. So got quite a ways to go. And then once we're here, we can do this with a little swift sneak action. Makes it a bit easier. There we go. Probably fill this in from here, actually. And then we might just have to... Yeah, let's go check that out right now. Because we put slabs, it might actually look a bit odd. Because it's not going to fill in correctly, but we still have these. Okay, we're going to get some more. Yep, we're going to need some more of that. Let's fix that right now while we're here. Should have figured that that would happen. There we are. We don't need to craft anymore. And actually, I think I could... Okay, that's what I wanted to not do. Should be able to fall on that, right? Or we just slowly face smack into it. like that. Right there. So we can bring this back down and we'll do the other side afterwards. We are. Boop. And let's get back to filling this. And of course, we're going to keep it hollow. Save on resources. Is that cheap? Yes. Do I care? No. Here, let's, for good measure, do that. And then from here, we want one on this here block. Or do we actually? No. Wait a minute. If I bring it in one, then we can put brackets. Okay, so we want it on this like block. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. Bring this over like so. And then fill this in, fill this in. On the other side. Okay, we don't want it all the way over here. We'll fix that up later. Like here. There we are. And then we'll have to go see if we need some more slabs. Let's just take a look from here. That's good. We're missing a block here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna undo the poles afterwards. I think it looks a bit odd. Let's get that block over down here though. And we can make it. Make it. There we are. Okay, so let's fill this out. There we are, and I think we do here like so, and then there we are, like that, and then we'll take these blocks. How does that look? It's not really blending for at all. Yeah, we'll have to we'll have to do a better job at blending it afterwards. That one has the benefit of being underwater, so you can't really see it all that well. Hmm. We might have to terraform quite a bit then. But at the same time, if it does look like a tower that's protruding, I mean, I'm okay with that because it's exactly what it is. Bring this back up. Do I have some more? Yes, I do. All right. So then if we follow the pattern, we're going to link it up on this part. Okay. Oops. Like so. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. Then like this, and we'll do that, that. And same over here. Making my own like parkour to do this. I think we'll do it like so. No holes. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Let's bring this back here and keep filling this out. Here we are. Suppose we could link this up and get this top half done. Then we just have to go down and do the rest. Can I reach that? No, I can't. Alright, I think we'll just head down and do it from here. I have respiration, so we can take our time. We don't have to run. We are. I think we're gonna run out of stone though. Yep, we are. Okay, so let's just do this line so that we can easily get back into our spot and not have to like precision fly. Go get some more. If I have some more, it'd be astonishing if I actually used up all my stone. Okay, that's not a lot actually. We're using up quite a bit on that section. Let's go and see in our storage system up top. Storage system. Our barrels. Any villagers? No. No, no villagers. Okay, we have quite a bit up here though. And okay, we're full. I think we have enough. I thought I saw a spider in there. Let's pop back down. There. There. Up here. No. Okay. We'll break this. There. Okay. Like that. Down here. I guess we could probably just bring like all these up at least so that I can get out of underwater, and that should make the rest a lot simpler. I can hear the dolphin sounds. More stone. Yeah. breath, and then we're gonna dive again. Ooh. Yeah, we should make it up. We should be able to link it up. Actually, no. No, we'll have to go restock. It's a surprising amount of blocks for just this. Okay, this now we're out of the water. I guess we'll do this section first. Oop. Yeah, we're gonna have to restock if we want to make it all the way up the wall. For sure. Where... Oh, I didn't see the second stack. Maybe not. Maybe not. Ooh. We getting close? We are. Probably reach that, can't I? Yeah, I can. Okay. And on this side. Okay, we're probably gonna have to restock. And if I do this, up here, 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 then I just have that last section, but I think I'm going to preemptively restock so I don't have to stop midway. Let's go see any villagers. No. So we wait. We wait. We wait. We wait. Where's the stone? I think that should be plenty. And this one we'll build it from the outside so I don't get stuck in. Like this. Just a little bit more. And then if we look up, oh, we're really close. Okay. Nice. And I'll just pop out here, drop down, fill it up, break this, and then we can fly out. That's not too bad, actually, when it's filled in. Okay. So I wasn't sure about these walls here, but I think we'll add brackets. Like, well, stairs. We'll add stairs to make it look like it's being supported a bit more. And I think it'll make the walls fit a bit more and give it a bit more shape, because otherwise it is just a rectangle. The geometry. So, yeah. I believe they used andesite down here because it looks a bit more metallic. Yeah. And I guess shapely. Let's make how many? 1, Two. Whoa, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that sucks. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Make like 12. 12 should be good. Let's try that. I have the andesite already. I just need the stone cutter. Nope. That's not what I wanted. We'll take this one. There we go. 13. Can't count. That's fine. And then we just have to actually get there, which, where is all my scaffolding gone? Here? Okay. We're gonna make it? I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to there. That's an odd angle. Might have to build up from the side here. Yeah, I think we'll do that like here. Be too far out, isn't it? Yep. Can I? We'll just do this if we need to. Yeah, and we'll not jump, so that way it works perfectly. Okay. Attempt number 2. 2. Yeah, this is even numbers 6. So what if we do like this, like here, and then here and here? Kind of looks like there should be another one here, doesn't it? Maybe we do away with the wall. Let's see. Okay, we gotta get back up. Maybe we do away with the wall and add some andesite. See how that works out. Let's just dig this down a bit. So if we would add this here instead, and then we add another brick, maybe would look cool. Give that a try. Did I? Yeah, I converted them all, so that's gone. I keep falling. Go down here. Didn't expect to hit the floor so hard. Here we go. The days seem to pass really quick. Let's go see any villagers. Don't think so. We're all... Oh, nope. That's a skeleton. All right, never mind. There. Does that look better? Yeah, I think it does. And up here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could probably add stairs there. Somehow. We just gotta get there. Which probably... Now would be a good time for that happy guest to be here. Let's try taking down that wall first. Okay. And then we gotta try to land on top of it. There we are. We'll have a bunch of walls for later. If we need them. We'll surely find a use for it. And then we just gotta collect all these. We shoot arrows at the water. Does it work as good? Seems to. Seems to not. Okay. It's okay, we have like infinite arrows, we'll do it anyways. Alright, so grab most of these. And then we'll figure out how we're gonna get into the front of the tower to add the brackets. Okay, let's get back up to your house. Oh, I guess we could add like just stone here and then scaffold up. Would probably be the easiest. We're gonna need more scaffolding though. Which I had a bunch. I don't know where it's gone. I had more than 20 for sure. Must have dropped it off somewhere. Let's grab these ones. Those ones are gonna be lost. And I guess we'll go back to the wood factory and see if we can get some scaffolding. Well, there. Let's clean up a mess while I'm at it and grab the scaffolding that I leave dragging here all the time. It shows up in the background of the videos. There we are, some scaffolding. Let's go and see in our little building here. Whoop. And our bamboo should be in the back. Up here. Okay. We don't have any extra. It was 32. Let's go to sleep. And yeah, we'll definitely have to go to bed. Cut down some bamboo in the morning. So I think I have string down here, which we're gonna need to build, craft some bamboo. Where does that? Mob drops, string 7. Not terribly a lot. We always have the spider farm if we need it. It might be good though. But this is not growing because we're not in the chunks. We should get enough though. We don't need a terribly large amount. I should probably build a bamboo farm sometime soon though. I didn't need much of it until now. Go. Yeah, we already have over a stack, so we should be good. It adds up fairly quickly. I would get rid of that though. Can I reach that from here? I can. And I didn't craft the bamboo. The little scaffolding. Do I just put that in that? No, okay, there's a structure to it. Alright. So we'll stick the extra bamboo in here. That should be plenty of scaffolding though. Head back down. And then do that. We'll have to fill this in. And then bring this out here and out here. So if we do one here, and then one here, and then one here, should look pretty good. It does. Okay. So we'll have to go on the other side, take this down, and then we'll do the same over here. All right. So I'm going to go do that off screen. Thank you for joining the test stream. We'll be back on tonight with some more progress.